Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of MiningWithBish Plays Tekkit. Now I've got I wouldn't say it's a special episode, but definitely got a bit of a nice tutorial for you guys that haven't played Tekkit before for this episode. It's just something that I made up, considering that the next episodes I'm going to be making pipes. Now the last episode I did make pipes, and you saw how I made a couple of them. However, there's going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more that I'm going to be using, and I'll show you those in a bit. So, first things first is recipes. Now, I'm going to tell you about each of them and what each of them do and stuff like that. So, first of all, let's start with the basic pipes. So, in this chest, this one here is the recipe, and these are the items you get out of it. So, you first start off with 2 pieces of glass around any item, any of the main items. So there's cobblestone there and there's stone. Each one does different things. So, for instance, diamond and all these different things. So, cobblestone and stone pipes, they're just basically pipes that allow items through them. So if I placed like something into a chest that was connected to these pipes, they just go along the pipes, and they're really useful. They're really useful. So those two are like the main ones. The great thing that I do like about these though is that they don't connect. Those two connect together because they're iron and whatchamacallit. And I've forgotten to get my cobblestone. So look at that. Those two don't actually connect together. Those connect together. Those connect together. But no matter what you do, they will not connect together because they're two different. They're both like the same pipe basically, but because they're different different types, they don't basically clash together. So you've got a bit more of an option to do different things with them. So next, of course, is the advanced pipes. Now the advanced pipes are a bit more. They've got more options and stuff to do with them. Now, the first one is the wooden pipe. Now the wooden pipe basically allows items to go out of a chest when they're attached to a redstone engine. I'll just quickly show you the redstone engine. There it is. That's the redstone engine there. And the redstone engine is powered by red power. Just redstone torches is fine. Anything like that. And yeah, basically it powers the wooden pipe to allow things to go through it. So they're really good for. I'll be using a lot of those later on. So that's one. Now the next pipe is the iron pipe. Now the iron pipe, basically, I'll just quickly show you. Does basically this. Sorry, that was the wrong pipes. So what it does is it stops anything from, say for instance you had 3 different ways. Say for instance this chest here was allowing items to go through that way like that. You need a screwdriver for this, unfortunately. I haven't got one with me. But basically, you right-click it and you can change the direction that it goes. See, now, right now, what that would do is it'd go to there and it'd come back again because it's blocking it. But if it was going, if the pipe here was going the other way, it'd go through like that, stop there, and go that way because that's in the way. It depends what direction the stone pipes are. Now, I'll show you a bit more about that at a later date, at another point. Yeah, so they're quite important. Next is the gold pipes. Now these are brilliant. Basically, what they do is any pipe that they're connected to, so long as an item goes through that piece and it's connected with redstone torches. And I'll just quickly show you how it looks when you've got redstone. The red power, look at that, changes colour. Once they're powered, they will basically make the items that go along it faster and much more easy and much more quicker. Makes the process much more quicker. I'll be using a lot of those. They're very, very good. And next one is the diamond pipe. Now this is by far the most important. So this diamond pipe looks like just a normal everyday pipe for now at the moment. But when you place stuff around it, like that for instance, let me just, okay, yeah, doesn't matter. Right, so yeah, when you place things around it like that, you can see these little yellow, these like different color coordinates on each side. And basically, when you place, say for instance, if I placed a diamond into the red section, and it was coming from the blue, it would come into the middle, and anything, basically any diamonds that go into it will go through the red or the green. If you leave them blank, that means that they can go through them, basically. I think that's right anyway, or it might be the other way around, I'm not too sure. It's quite tricky, and it takes a bit of getting used to, but these pipes are the best ones because these stop certain items from going into certain ways and stuff like that. We'll be using these for the storage chests probably next episode. Very, very good. The obsidian one stops overflow, so if anything comes out of a chest, say for instance it was attached to that chest, but the chest was full, basically what would happen is if the chest was full, the item would just come out the top. If I place an obsidian block there, and obviously, you know, I powered it up, it would catch any of that overflow, place it into that that pipe, like that for instance, and then it would just continue down that pipe direction, so you could basically flow it back into the pipeline again, and if the chest wasn't full, it would then go back in again. So that would be great for like smelting and doing stuff like that later on. I thought there was something attacking me then. I was going to cry. So they are awesome. They are very, very good, and I'll show you a bit about those at another point. And finally, the electricity pipes. Now, I don't really know too much about these. All I know is they allow electricity through them, and are very good for like just. I'm not too sure, to be fairly honest. I really don't know, but I do know that they're good for some things later on. Now, I actually haven't done waterproof piping yet because I didn't think there would be any point as of yet, because we're not going for any fuel or anything like that. But I'll quickly show you the water pipe, waterproofing. So that's the waterproofing, the pipe waterproofing, and these are the ones you get out of it. And basically, they allow water and lava and all that sort of stuff through the pipes instead of just objects and stuff like that. So so they're very useful. So out here I just quickly laid them all out just to show you what they were like, but then I just decided to show you them in there instead, which is a bit easier actually. So I'm just going to get rid of those. So yeah, that's a tutorial lesson on pipes. Not the best tutorial ever because even I still don't really know them all that well. But I'll be getting to know them in the next couple of episodes a lot more because we'll be doing our storage area. So join us again next time, guys, when we actually do the storage area and actually do something about it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.